welcome back to my channel.
Welcome to the Shooting Star family, and if you're old here, welcome back to the Shooting Star family. I'm glad that you guys clicked on this video, old and new. The first one is the setting. It's in the backwoods of West Virginia. It's very creepy, and like the woods, like whenever I do go camping, I always think of this movie, and I'm like, girl, like,
please God, like, don't allow this to happen to me. This can happen to anyone.
It's unexpected, and you're not expecting these people to be like, I'm here to kill them. The acting is incredible. The acting, you can tell that they're not acting and that they are actually like picturing themselves in the scenario. It is very scary throughout the whole movie. It never let up. It was suspenseful for the whole entire time. It is raw and real. How the people act is like if it was happening to them. There's no fake crying in it. You know, some horror movies, I'm not gonna say what. The scene of her running to her car, but like she's getting dragged back. You can make a wrong turn. You know, you never know. You can make a wrong turn and you end up getting killed.
The creepy gas station dude was like calling.
Hitting Allie here. The creepy gas station dude actually plays in Wrong Turn 5 as their dad. Well, like the dad, that they said, like, who was controlling the whole operation. And like, what? Like, I didn't realize it until I just like googled a photo of him and it came up, and I was like, oh my god, Jesus. The cast, I love the cast. Like, each one of the characters in the movie and like the actors, like, they did such a credible job. The bad main character, that girl, she literally like comes out of nowhere. They threw something out, like little things,
Like, so
their tires will just like break, and she goes, no, it was not an accident, someone did this on purpose. And I was like, girl. And then her jumping from a tree, I'm like, oh my god. The character development, you understood each character, and it wasn't just like, okay,
this is Joe.
the deaths and how they came by surprise. You weren't expecting the deaths. Literally, just someone would get like to their throat, and you're like, what just happened? I don't understand. The conflict didn't wait till the hour in. It started 2 minutes in, and it kept building up. And I love that about it. It just, it didn't wait. It didn't need to have like a sex scene in it to keep it a good horror movie. It didn't need to have people drinking and then like they're like, oh my god, did you hear that creepy noise, like someone outside? And it just kept building up and building up, and they were like trapped in the woods, and they were trying to find a way to get like help because their cars, and then like one person got taken and then another person got taken, and then they're in the cabin scene. Just saying, that cabin scene still haunts me to this day. Like, they literally saw their friend get cut up.
In the end,
Them escaping from the cabin was literally, I felt like my heart was like, it was gone. Like, it was like so fast because it was so scary, because they were like, the people were sleeping, and then they're like, okay, like, because there was the one guy, the girl that was engaged to him, the bad main character, and then the guy that was a doctor, and then 3 of them got out, and then like he was holding the door so it didn't make a noise, and he's like bleeding, and then he finally lets go, and he starts running, and he's like, run, and I was like, oh, please run, oh my god, like, get out of there. Cannibals, the way they looked, I must say, was like, they were scary looking. Like, imagine someone like 10 foot tall comes after you, like, you're not lasting long. Like, how they fought for their life, and they didn't make stupid decisions where they were like, oh my gosh, like, let's just do, like, you know how like movies, they're like, well, like, let's go back for them, but like they realized, like, first off, 1, my friend is dead, 2, like, there's no saving them, 3, we have to keep moving, we have to get out of here. And they just kept fighting for their lives when they were up in like the watchtower, where they literally jumped into trees. Like most main characters would have been like, okay, well, like I guess I'm dying here, you know? And it was just like so real and raw, and it didn't seem as if it was acting, and as if like they needed a sex scene, like girls' boobs, to like have the movie do well, because most horror movies there's always a sex scene. Like, why? So that is the reason why Wrong Turn is one of the better movies of the 2000s, and I hope you guys enjoy this, and if you did, I'll see you guys in the next video.